today's video, I'm trying out another recipe from this cookbook. I've tried a recipe from this cookbook before and I really liked it. I'll link it below if you want to go watch it. This one is called Chawanmushi. I'd never heard of this before, but it is a savory Japanese egg custard. The ingredients can be customizable, so I'll show you what I did and then I'll give you my thoughts.
You start with some small ramekins, and to that you add your ingredients. The recipe I saw used raw chicken, but I decided to use a couple of pieces of shrimp in each ramekin. You can put anything that you'd like. I think tofu would work really nicely here too. Now you whisk up your eggs and then you add chicken broth to your eggs. This was a Asian style chicken broth that I had that had some spices in it. Now you add your other ingredients. So I had some mushrooms. I put 2 slices of mushroom cap in each ramekin. And then you fill it with your whisked egg and broth mixture. Then you add your other ingredients. These are just some strips of bok choy. These were baby bok choys. Then I sliced up some radish. And then I cut some carrots into these fun little shapes. Obviously that's just for fun. And you can use any kind of vegetable or ingredient that you like here. Then I covered them with foil and I'm about to steam them. I used my Instant Pot for steaming, so I put a little bit of water underneath that basket there. It was about a cup of water, but you could also steam these the traditional way, in a steamer, on the stovetop. But I wanted to use my Instant Pot because it seemed really convenient. So you seal the lid and then you set the pressure to low and you set the time to 0 minutes, which is very odd, I know. But what happens is it still takes time to come up to pressure, and that alone cooks the eggs. So it comes up to pressure, cooks for 0 minutes, releases the pressure, then you let it sit for 10 minutes, then you take the lid off and they're ready. You have to be really careful when taking them out, obviously, because they're super hot from that steam. But check this out, me awkwardly taking the foil off, but it's cooked. It's a really light custardy texture that was really lovely with the shrimp and the mushrooms. It was a perfect little appetizer. I definitely want to make this again and switch up the ingredients and try out this technique another time. It was a lot of fun.
I really liked this recipe. It was so different than anything I'd ever made before, and it was really easy. I liked the texture of the egg. It was really smooth and soft. The only thing that I would change is I would season the broth a little bit heavier. I would have liked a little bit of soy sauce, maybe sriracha in there, but that was my fault. I just went really easy on the seasonings, but that also is something really nice to have in the morning in the fridge. You can just open it up and eat it. And it was fun. I think next time I will try and season it just a little bit heavier and maybe switch up some of the ingredients, but I really loved it and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thanks for watching.